Hi, I'm Laura Ruscio, the Quincy site director. I'm here to present an award to case manager James Young. James has been with the Quincy site for 22 years and prides himself on his strong engagement skills and quality connections with clients. His clients describe him as reliable and always in their corner. Throughout the pandemic, James continued to offer face-to-face visits with clients outdoors, even during the height of winter. James never wanted his clients to feel alone or abandoned, particularly at a time of increased vulnerability and risk. Maintaining meaningful connection was a way to ensure his clients kept hope through the pandemic. One of James's clients shared how the pandemic caused his mental health to regress to the point that he was spiraling out of control. Finding resources had not been easy until James came into his life and helped to facilitate a partial hospital admission. James was a beacon of light guiding the way for him and had a significant impact in helping him to refocus his attention around healthy living and relapse prevention. Thanks to James, this client is now stable and self-reliant. Another one of the clients James works with has had great struggles with substance use and depression. At times, his functioning has been so impaired, he's gone months without showering or basic self-care. This client referred to James as being like a brother to him. The client reports that James was instrumental in getting him into the state hospital and supporting him as he reintegrated back to the community and stabilized in his own apartment. James is never too busy to talk to his clients, and his congenial personality and use of humor have been very helpful and inspiring. At one time, when this client was feeling suicidal, the client reported that James was the one who convinced him that this was not the answer. Seeing this client through many times of despair over the last 2 decades, the impact James has been immeasurable. In February 2020, James lost a beloved 33-year-old client to complications related to alcohol use. When this client previously received the ACE Award, I still remember the sincere gratitude he showed to James for believing in him and encouraging him in such a way that employment no longer felt out of reach. Times like these are never easy, but I know it brought a great deal of comfort to James when the client's mother reached out to say what an outstanding caseworker James had been and thanked him for all the ways he had supported both her and her son. She stated that James really cared and that she appreciated having him by her side as she navigated the ups and downs of loving her son through his mental illness. There are many examples of how James offers hope to his clients, but something that makes him special and unique is the camaraderie and hope he brings to the office. During this past year, the office has experienced a lot of sadness and loss. Between illnesses, personal losses, and professional losses, the magnitude has been unprecedented. It is refreshing to see the goodwill and positive vibes James puts out to the office. While James is proud of his own successes, he is equally proud and happy for his colleagues, reinforcing the sense of community and morale that we all took for granted pre-COVID. We are lucky to have James as part of the Quincy DMH site and value his loyalty, commitment, and friendship. Congratulations, James.